Hey Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a quick reading for you. I'm going to use the Celtic cross spread and some oracle cards. King of Pentacles, central issue, Wheel of Fortune. It's good. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, recent past, Ten of Wands. You've been carrying a lot in the recent past. Maybe you're releasing that, hopefully. Five of Cups, current energy. You might be looking a little bit back here, a bit retrospective here, looking at things that, you know, the Fool in reverse, and that's your attitude at the moment about maybe not taking a leap of faith. King of Wands. I did an Aries reading yesterday, which I didn't upload, and it had the King of Wands in the same place, same placement. Seven of Wands in reverse, and this one, the World, the Outcome, which looks good, and the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. Some say Sagittarius energy. It's about going within, seeking the answers within. To understand the situation, circumstance. Now, this is a general reading, so please take this how it resonates, and it won't be, you know, resonate with every single Aries on the planet. So let's just get straight into it. So, King of Pentacles, that's your current energy, Aries, which is really good. You're very stable. You are sitting in your power. You're safe, secure. King of Pentacles is grounded, safe, secure, in more ways than one. The Wheel of Fortune crossing this. So things are changing. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is represented by the fixed signs. That's obviously Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. So, you know, things could be changing or about to change for you, Aries. And maybe you might even have some resistance here. There could be a bit of resistance here to change right now. Knight of Pentacles. So ideally, there's some good things coming in for you. Some offer or something. There could be somebody coming in to collaborate with you, for example, work with you, offer you something, you know, that enhances your stability. There could be something coming in. Now, in your recent past, you've been carrying a lot, Aries. There's been burdens here that you might have needed to let go of, which is possibly you have done, but it's led you to the Five of Cups, which is possibly that, you know, once you've dropped, you know, some of this excess, this stuff you don't need, if you like, Fool in reverse, and it's just come up in the upright. So I'll read that respectively. But I think that there's a situation where you might have been reflecting too much on the, you know, things like spilt milk, things that, you know, haven't gone in your favour, some regret, focusing on the regret, not seeing, you know, what's coming in, which is good. You need to turn around and look at, you know, what's coming in for you. Try not to focus too much on that. But you might be doing some reflection, and you might have, you know, been looking and dwelling a little bit too much on, you know, things that have gone, things already, you know, past tense, but that maybe there's an element of regret also lingering here, Aries. Now, there's another fire energy, another Wands card, and I think it's looking as if I'm not sounding very decisive today, am I? Options, looking at other opportunities, realising other opportunities, seeing things, you know, ahead of you, understanding that, you know, you have perhaps started on a new set of, maybe this is in your work life, maybe this is to do with your creative world, starting something new, seeing possibilities of potential. with what it is you're doing at the moment. And it could be that you're looking at, you know, where you can go with an idea, or where you're taking an idea, and how you take that forwards, and how you are able to, you know, there's support here. You're supported. This card is, you know, being supported in your, let's say, endeavours and the things you're planning to achieve, and the Fool, taking a leap of faith, which this card represents Aries, of course. And I'm wondering if here, Aries, that you are it's like you want to take a risk, because you have the Wheel of Fortune here, that things are changing, that you have to get comfortable with. And I think perhaps if you're going to take a leap of faith in the direction of change, you know, allowing change to happen, then, you know, you're gonna feel better for that. And this could have been a long time coming, because you had to drop some things, and there's been, you know, things have been burdening you, and that's, you know, that could have been something that's led you to do some self-reflection. Perhaps you have, you know, gone into, you know, this place where you've been able to look at things, you know, internally, look at the inside, you know, of you, spending time with yourself. But there's a lot of creative energy probably around you. You might be working with, you know, other creatives who are having a positive influence on you, because this is fire energy, it's creative energy. And it could be that, you know, in your immediate environment, you know, you're having perhaps support with what it is you're doing, you know, and there could be a lot of, you know, creativity around you at the moment, which is inspiring you to do, you know, to do your thing. 7 of Wands in the reverse. I'm wondering, yeah. Something's made you feel a bit less guarded. That's what I think, because I think you've been in a mode of protecting your own, protecting your whatever it is you're doing. You might have been protecting your creative ideas, for example, and, you know, feeling quite in need of having to do that. And it could be an energy that you've come out of, and you're feeling as if, you know, if you can be more open to the successes that are here for you, understand that you don't need to be so hard on yourself either. You know, you can consider, for example, you know, every day it's a new day, it's a new beginning, and what you create, you know, during that day, what occurs, what you do, what you put out into the world, you know, it has importance. It could be very, very simple, you know, it could be as simple as, you know, talking to somebody and making them feel a bit better about a certain situation, for example. That's a, you know, that's, again, don't underestimate, don't devalue the things you're doing. You know, don't think because, for example, I'm going to come back to that, because that's difficult for me to explain at the moment. And the world is your outcome, meaning that there's more out there than you might be. Excuse me, there's more out there. There will be more out there for you if you manage to get out the energy of regret and looking back. You know, things will change. But I think what you need to do is to not allow too many outside influences to sort of come into interrupt you. Let's say you don't want that. You don't want your energy to be knocked off balance. You know, you want to keep being around people who also inspire you, King of Wands, people, places, things. So you want to be around people who are an inspiration to you, you know, who help you feel more optimistic, because the World card, of course, that's extremely optimistic, and that's, you know, also seeing the bigger picture. That's also understanding that, you know, you're important in the world. You know, every one of us is. You know, everyone has a purpose and a point and a degree of importance, you know, in whichever thing they're doing. So you need to remember that you know, with whatever you're doing, in whichever way, as long as it's, you know, positive, King of Wands, you know, the positive input, then, you know, things will always be improving for you. You've got to release the old as well, and this could be where heavy burdens has come into it in your recent past, that you're releasing old, you're releasing stuff that, you know, is too much, you don't need it, get rid of it. You might want to have a clear out, you might want to go through your home, your belongings, and clear some more stuff out that's, you know, that's related to the past. And you might also want to be aware of, you know, your actual body, how you move, with grace, and, you know, thoughts and actions to be able to flow better and not feel jarred. If you're feeling a bit jarred at the moment, you know, with having a lot of things that might be going on for you, you're also being advised to enjoy the growth that you're going through as well at the moment, and also the rewards that are coming for you with the World card here and Wheel of Fortune turning in your favour. Yeah, and perhaps a new direction that you need to consider, moving into a new direction, and that could be a thing that you're not sure about yet, you know, leap of faith to move into a new direction, and to embrace the energy of peace. Meditate, go for a walk in nature, do something that really makes you feel sort of that inner peace, or listen to something that helps you to feel more peaceful within yourself. Change isn't easy. Wheel of Fortune tends to represent inevitable change that is difficult to resist, and any resistance, you know, is going to cause you more problems. So compassionate, gifted, charismatic, accomplished is what you are. So keep a hold of that, those words, or write them down somewhere. And also be more assertive. Be more assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way and will be going your way. And you might be changing jobs or working with someone or for somebody. There could be a change in your career. King of Wands, you might be collaborating with someone who has this fiery energy. Maybe you're also needing to allow things to unfold naturally, and don't force anything, because you have a bright future, which you've been manifesting through your hard work and creativity. And yeah, you could have been partnering up with other people, with your creative projects here, who share your visions and maybe share your dreams, and progress is being made, but this energy of regret, looking back, crying over spilt milk, that's an energy that you need to come out of, and perhaps focus more on all the really good things that are coming in for you. Which could involve change, most likely, and having to be more sort of trusting the fool, that's leap of faith, being more trusting, that the universe has your back, being able to take those risks, knowing that, you're not going to come unstuck by taking, a leap of faith in whatever area you need to take that leap in. And it could be more than one area here. It's about being brave. Aries, you're the leader of the zodiac, so you have that warrior spirit, that leadership qualities. So that your card has come up here in your reading is a good thing, because it means that you are able to tap into that Aries energy, and we're still in Aries season. Victory's on its way. Your desires coming into fruition, so keep up the good work. So whatever you're working towards in the moment, Aries, keep on it, keep going, keep enjoying what you're doing as well. That's very important. Romance angel, please, for Aries. Thank you. Flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So, if you've been feeling a little bit down, get out, extend your light-hearted energy. And, also in your romantic life, you have a honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You might be needing to have a break from everything. And take a bit of time out, and that could just be, you can do that for a day, for however it fits into your schedule. Yes, please, thank you. Yeah, in every moment the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So, some work on your heart chakra here, perhaps. You need to do that. Yeah, and stay in alignment with the love, so that your peace cannot be disrupted. And if you're, Aries, if anyone is disrupting your peace right now, learn how to step away from that. Learn how to detach. Stay centered. Stay grounded. Remind yourself that your peace cannot be disrupted unless you allow it to be as well. And also you have fucking apologise. Just do it, seriously, just do it. So maybe you owe somebody an apology, or maybe there's something here that you need to, apologise about, but you don't know how. That could be a block for you here. And stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So, maybe you need to go and have some quiet time. Maybe do have a stint in nature. Don't talk, just calm your mind, calm your thoughts. Don't talk. Get away from, a madding crowd for a bit, and go into a place of tranquility where you don't speak. You can practice something like, I won't speak for an hour. try not speaking for an hour, try not talking for a day. That would be a challenge. A vow of silence. I don't know how these monasteries, these priests and monks who take vows of silence. Wow, I'd last maybe 2 minutes. And you also have believe what you see. And that could be where you need to take a leap of faith. But you're resisting it because you may be looking too much on, regret, historical, stuff that you feel regretful about, and that's not really going to help you in the now, and it's not really going to help you in move forwards either. Face face reality, live in fucking la la land, so choose bravely. And the fool, the brave fool, Aries. Don't get caught up in the silly details. Sometimes overthinking as well. It could be degree of overthinking here because you're looking back, with regret over certain things, situations, whatever, however that resonates. And it would be good if you could, focus more on what you're doing, focus more on the things you're interested in doing, things that make you happy, whatever they may be. The things that help you move forwards. Yeah, I have the courage to create positive change in my life, which is what you're probably doing. You need to take a leap of faith with regards to that, I feel. And I have unlimited power. So, yeah, you do. Aries, you're a very powerful sign of the zodiac. You have a lot of energy, a lot of courage, a lot of leadership skills as well, which you should implement at all times. You inspire people because you often have really great ideas. Sometimes the first person to come up with the best idea can be Aries, and one of the most intelligent signs of the zodiac too. Forward thinking, forward moving. Spend time near water, lake, river, ocean, recharge. Understand the flow. Think of water flows. It's not, you can't catch a wave. You can't control that. It flows. Meditate, watch how water moves. That's a very relaxing thing to do, because you start to feel more in that energy of flow and not in the energy of control. So it allows you to release things. And also, if you have Aries been in an energy of looking back with regret, that being near a body of water can help you do that, because water is so renewing. Sitting by an ocean or a lake, gives you that sense of renewal, recharge. It really is magical. And the sea, the ocean has a lot of, positive power that you can tune into and simultaneously relax and your mind and your thoughts and any control issues that you might have. Now, you're becoming increasingly sensitive, so avoid harsh relationships and environments, situations and chemicals. And this could be something you're having to work on, that you need to take it, more easy on yourself. Anything that makes your teeth grind, or that anything that makes that feeling of nails down a blackboard, the scraping nails down a blackboard, that's it makes you feel hot, that feeling, abrasiveness, anything in your life that feels abrasive, avoid abrasive people. They are vexatious to the spirit. I believe that's a quote by Confucius, because they really are. So stay away from that, and also stand up for what you believe is right. Don't back down at this point. Stand up for what you believe is right, not what everyone else believes is right. What you believe is right. Okay, I'm going to end your reading there, Aries, and I hope it was helpful. If it was, don't forget to give me thumbs up, and you can like, share, subscribe, and I'm wishing you all the best. Take care, sending you lots of love. Thank you for watching. Bye.